Good evening, everyone. I hope my voice is very clear and my screen is visible to all. Yeah. So I welcome you all to the 3 days demo session about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud training by GradX Labs. Today is the day zero. Today means I'll be giving you overview around the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. I'll be giving you all the theoretical things, right, that you need to understand first before starting actual training. And on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we'll be having the practical sessions, 3 days demo around the platform, right? So actual demo, there will be in the actual demo, right? There will be no theory classes, right? Means my intention of giving demo is to have understanding about the student. Means student should know that particular technology is meant for them or not, right? So this day zero, we are not counting in the 3 days demo class. It is the day zero only, right? Day one, day two, day three will be on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, respectively. Okay. So before we start Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Now, before just directly jumping to the core module Salesforce Marketing Cloud, I just wanted to think about something, right? Think about your emails or your mobile application, right? Means imagine whenever you open your Gmail or whenever you open the Amazon application or Zomato, or let's say whenever you open, whenever you see or find the SMSs or the other communications, right? You have noticed something. You did not see any random thing. For example, let's consider the Zomato, right? Whenever you receive any kind of email, right? So imagine I am the hardcore biryani lover, right? So I will get a lots of emails around the biryani related content from the Zomato. Then apart from that, means whenever I open my application, on my application, I'll get a lots of push notifications from the Zomato around the biryani. So how that is happening, right? If someone is sitting behind and means in the system and sending these particular messages or particular email relevant to the customer, right? No, right? If Zomato send the let's say biryani related emails, right, or biryani related push notifications to the vegetarian customer, then it will make the bad impact as well, right? So it needed to be automated, right? And it needed to be automated perfectly. So today we are going to discuss that automation tool. Today we are going to discuss about Salesforce Marketing Cloud, the world's biggest, or words means where and all the enterprises use this Salesforce Marketing Cloud tool itself for their marketing automation needs, right? So today I'm going to show how exactly these things or how exactly all the automation in the marketing happens, right? And in the next 3 days, we will be having the glimpse about that, right? Means glimpse about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud actual implementation as well. Okay, so this is all about the today's agenda, right? I have one slide made for the agenda itself, right? So I'll be giving you the slide, right? But this is what our intention about learning Salesforce Marketing Cloud is, right? So let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is Shubha, and in this session, we will be learning about all the things related to Salesforce Marketing Cloud. We will be understanding about Salesforce Marketing Cloud for the people who don't know anything about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. They will understand what exactly Salesforce Marketing Cloud is. Then how companies are actually using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. I will show you the real clients, real companies, right? That in day-to-day life using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, their case studies, right? Then, apart from that, as a career point of view, why should we learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud? Who are the ideal people, right? Who should learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud? That also I'll be covering. Then after that, I will be sharing few job openings, or I'll be sharing about what are the opportunities, means what will be the opportunities for making career into Salesforce Marketing Cloud, what are the ideal job roles you should look for, then learning roadmap, of course, then I'll be giving you overview around the syllabus that we are planning for the training, right? And at the end of the session, there will be question and answers, right? Apart from that, right, I'll be giving you the more understanding in the day one, day two, day three. So I would like to means invite you all, right, to attend those sessions as well, right? So this is the first session. This will be more of a theory oriented session, but the practical sessions will be on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay, fine. So first of all, uh, who should attend the session, right? Who should attend the 3 days demo session? Okay, it is for the working peoples. It is for the peoples who are working in the Salesforce and Salesforce ecosystem, because it is a very big ecosystem and Salesforce Marketing Cloud is somewhat niche cloud, right? So if you wanted to have understanding around what exactly Salesforce Marketing Cloud and how it is different from the Salesforce platform, right? Then you means this is a good 3 or 4 days investment for you, right? Then after that, for the digital marketing people, right? Because Salesforce Marketing Cloud is one of the most powerful or one of the most high-paying job opportunity, right? In the Salesforce, in the digital marketing domain, right? So for the people who are stuck into the low salary, or who who are just doing the same ads again and again, Meta ads and Google ads, right? And they do not have any kind of career growth into their digital marketing career. They can look Salesforce Marketing Cloud as the better career options. It is for the freshers with the marketing background, right? If you are an MBA, if you are a, let's say, BBA student, right, who wanted to jump into Salesforce Marketing Cloud domain, right, you also can try your hands on the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Then if people are curious about Salesforce Marketing Cloud, they can also attend these sessions, right? If the people specifically wanted to target the product-based companies, right, like big banks, right, who have the GCCs in the Pune or Hyderabad or Bangalore, they can also attend the Salesforce Marketing Cloud trainings, because ultimately big GCCs are moving their operations to India, right? And this one of month's marketing operation is very big part of their capabilities in India, right? So they can also attend. For the people those who are targeting the GCC's job, they can also attend, right? And of course, for the career searchers, right, they are not happy with their current job, right? They wanted something interesting, something satisfying, right? They can also attend the sessions. Okay, now let's jump to okay. So let me tell you about RiseX Labs. This particular 4 days demo session is brought to you by RiseX Labs. RiseX Labs is uh, is the EdTech solution or EdTech platform, right? We ultimately means you might have heard us about GradX Academy, right? But GradX Academy is now rebranded as the RiseX Labs, right? Many of me. Please mute, guys. Please mute yourself. Okay. So many people might know the GradX Academy, but GradX Academy is now rebranded as the RiseX Labs. Now, many people have the question why this rebranding happened, right? Because earlier we are just focusing on the trainings, right? But we now realize that companies or the peoples as well, right, don't need the training. They need hands-on experience, and to build the hands-on experience, we designed one EdTech solution called as Lysix Labs, right? With the help of those EdTech solutions, right, we created the platform, right? This particular platform will give you the proper direction, real world exposure to the technology, right? Also, training is not enough, because training will not give you the job, right? So we include the interview preparation, right? And hands-on experience-based projects and all, right, into our curriculum, right? So we expanded our services. So that's why this rebranding happened, right, with the GradX Academy, right? Now, coming back to the RiseX Labs, right? RiseX Labs has 3 offices in India. We have offline learning center in Pune. More than 3,000 plus active learners are continuously learning from the RiseX Labs. Our main focus is industry relevant training, right? So whatever syllabus we have, that is top notch. You can compare that syllabus with any other institute or any other organization in the world. We have the top notch curriculum. We have included those things, right, that are currently trending. More than 150 plus hiring partners are hiring from the RiseX Labs, right, on day-to-day basis. And we have industry relevant or industry experts trainers, means the teacher who will train you is not the teacher, he is the industry experts, means ultimately he will be sharing his first hand knowledge, right, about the whatever tools or whatever experience he have with you in the 3 months training. So this is what RiseX Labs is, and most important is we are official Salesforce training Salesforce partner, right? So Salesforce Marketing Cloud or Salesforce Marketing Cloud, you cannot learn directly because instance is secured or instance is not given openly by the Salesforce. You have either you had to get the job in the partner company or you had to get trained, right, with Salesforce partner. Then and then only you can get the org access. Okay, right? So this is all about RiseX Labs. Now let me give you overview about myself. I'll keep it very short, right? My name is Shubham. I have nearly 8, 9 years experience in the IT industry. I started as the developer, right? And I worked in companies like NVIDIA and Naone. Then I started this RiseX Labs, right? I also run the Salesforce practice company, right? Consulting partner company. Then I have delivered various corporate trainings as well, right? I'll be the same person who will be training or give you training around the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. uh, this will be my 10th batch, right, of SFMC training. Means if you are looking, if you look for the experienced trainer, then I can be a better choice for you. I have delivered various trainings and in the companies like Zensar, Accenture, Cognizant, Hexaware, Globant, and Tech Mahindra, right? In the past few years, right? So this will be, means it is not like I'll be the freelance trainer, right? I have done the various corporate training, right? We have the proper setup, right? We are not the freelancers, right? We have the organization, right? So it is different, right? We have the better commitment towards your success. Okay. Now let's jump to the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Without wasting the time, right? Now, let's understand the most important part. What is exactly Salesforce Marketing Cloud is, right? Most of the people think Salesforce Marketing Cloud is the email marketing tool, right? Or most of the people think it is a bulk sending tool. But let me simplify it very practically. It is not the email marketing tool or it is not the bulk sending tool. Okay, it is the simple marketing automation tool. Ultimately, to understand the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, we have to understand its core, right? Actually, Salesforce Marketing Cloud built on the 4 cores. First core is a data, second is a personalization, then we have automation, then we have analytics. Combining these 4 cores, right? Salesforce Marketing Cloud becomes the a marketing automation tool. Okay. So what is data? What is personalization? What is automation? What is analytics? Let's understand step by step. So in every company wanted to collect the data of the customer, right? The data like email clicks, right? Then website clicks, right? Then tracking the activities, right? Tracking the purchase, tracking the card, etc., etc. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud can track that, okay, and can just work on that, right? Based on the data, right? Based on the data, whatever data Salesforce Marketing Cloud is collecting, right? Based on that data only, right? Every user gets different experience. Like means like I have given one example about me itself. Okay. So I like biryani. So I got the personalized experience around that. Okay. Then the third pillar is automation. So actually in day-to-day life, there will be a many repeating tasks or many manual tasks, right? So system can automatically send the various communication with the help of automation studio tool in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud is the tool who is built for the automation, right? Who can understand the system, who can just means Salesforce Marketing Cloud allows developer to automate the business processes or automate the marketing needs, right? So that customers could get the automated communications, right, or automated sends. Okay, and there will be no manual intervention. Okay, so automation is the third pillar, and the fourth pillar is analytics. So everything what we are sending, what user is interacting, everything is tracked, right? Means everything is tracked means literally who opened the email, who clicked the email, who purchased, right? Who just added the product to the cart, everything is tracked. So data personalization, automation, and analytics. If you combine all of this became the system which can run, which can understand the customer, which can communicate with the customer, which can convert the customer. So SFMC, it is not just a tool, right? Or it is not just an email marketing tool. It is a system, right? It is the automation engine which powers the big organizations marketing. Okay, so this is the definition of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. These exact things we have in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Okay, now let me just show you how it looks, right? So this is the overview about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. If you can observe this org, by the way, it is not free to all. It is not available for everyone, right? We are the Salesforce partner, so Salesforce allows us to use this particular org, right? And if you complete training with us, we can give the org access for the 6 months. Okay, now observe. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud consists of the studios and builders, right? Studios means where we execute the things. Builder means where we are building the things, right? Let me explain one by one tools, every tool, right? So we have email studio tools. All the email related things we can do here. We have mobile studio. All the mobile related marketings we can execute using the mobile studio. We have mobile connect. Mobile connect help us to perform the SMS and MMS marketing. Then if we wanted to include the push as the medium or as the channel to send, we can use mobile push. Mobile push can integrate our application with the SFMC and automatically we can send automated push notifications. Then we have group connect. Group connect means, right, it is the messenger notifications. We can have the messenger communication, messengers like WhatsApp, Telegram, then we have Line, right? So these messengers can be also connected to the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So we can say that, right, Salesforce Marketing Cloud is multi-channel automation tool. Multiple channels is supported by the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. What are those? Email, mobile, in the mobile connect, SMS, MMS, push, then we have messengers. Okay. Then we have advertising studio as well, right? If you belong to the marketing, right, you might understand that in while doing the meta ads or Google ads, we have to create the audience set, right? We can add our subscribers to audience sets of the meta and the Google ads directly, right? Means we can show them a personalized advertisement as well through the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Then we have Web Studio. If we have the requirement to create the landing pages, create the small microsites, or create the form to collect the feedback, we can create through the Web Studio, right? And it is 100% trackable, right? Because it is built on the Salesforce Marketing Cloud itself. Then we have personalization. This is a personalization studio. We will be using the AMP script to personalize the email communication, right? Then we have analytical builder. journey builder, content builder, audience builder. Now, analytical builder will use to just generate the various reports, right? Track the things, right? We can means if we perform the campaign, then we can track the performance of that campaign using the analytical builder, right? Tracking reports, we can generate the reports. Then we have journey builder. In the journey builder, we can build the customer's personalized journey, right? Depending on customers' behavior, depending on customers' interaction with our particular marketing channels, right? We can define different paths, different behavior, right? In the journey builder, we can build the step-by-step journey. For example, if customer is opening the email, then he can have a different experience. If customer is not opening the email, he can have the different experience. That we can do using journey builder. Then we have automation studio. In the automation studio, we can perform all the data related automations. Then we have content builder. We can build various types of content, as Salesforce Marketing Cloud supports multi-channel marketing like email studio, mobile studio, right? We have various requirement to create various types of contents. With the help of content builder, we can build the SMSs, we can design the emails, right? Then we can design the push notifications as well, right? Different types of content blocks we can define in the content builder. Then we have audience builder. In the audience builder, we have contact builder. Here we can build the audience which we are going to use for performing the marketing. Here we can build the segmentation, we can use various data extension, we can build the data models from here. Okay. Then we have Einstein capabilities. In the Einstein capabilities, right, if you can see, Einstein refers to the AI in the Salesforce. So there is an Einstein layer, right? Every application has various Einstein tools, right? These capabilities we can use in the marketing, right? Means we are going to use the AI capabilities introduced by the Salesforce, which is this Einstein AI capabilities. Okay, in the marketing. Then we have App Exchange. App Exchange means it is like the Play Store of the Salesforce, right? Means any developer can build the custom app and host those applications on the App Exchange, right? If we have the requirement, we can go ahead and buy those applications, right? And use those applications. Then we have platforms. In the platform, we can create the various packages. We can connect the particular SFMC platform to the SFDC or SFMC to the SFDC. Then after that, we have next Marketing Cloud next. What is mean by Marketing Cloud next? It is the next version of Marketing Cloud, right? So it is built on SFDC platform. Okay. So these are the things that we have in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Now, these all tools build the solid automation, right? And these automation are used by various companies, right? If you observe, right, I wanted to show you how exactly companies are using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. That is more important thing. Okay. Now now let me just forget about the slides. Let me just go to the Salesforce website, right? Now in the Salesforce website, right, we have the customers tab. Let me show you the customer stories, right, which is published by the Salesforce, right, about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? So let me show you how customers are using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So I'll go to customer stories, observe. In the customer stories, right, I'll do one thing, right? I will go to products. In the products, right, I will just filter by Agentforce Marketing, right? So our syllabus is Salesforce Marketing, right? Then why we are filtering Agentforce Marketing? Because actually in Salesforce, right, all the products are renamed as Agentforce, right? So sales becomes Agentforce sales, service became Agentforce service, marketing becomes Agentforce marketing. Okay, so Salesforce actually renamed all the products, right? So I'll just keep the filter Agentforce marketing. Okay, now observe, right? These are the some popular customer stories in India, right? So I am on the Indian website, right? I am not showing you the PPT. Okay, so So if you can see, this is the Tata Realty and Infrastructure Limited, right? So this is the customer. Tata Realities are using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. What exactly they have achieved, right? Using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Okay. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud, after using Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right, they have achieved 30% increase in the engagement opportunities, right? They have achieved 50 to 60% open rates, means whatever emails they are sending, nearly 60% or 50% of the emails are opened by the customers through the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. This is very high email open rate. Then we have 30% increase in the qualification rate. Okay. Then we have 10% boost in the conversion rate. Then we have 8 hours from a day reduction of first response type. So actually this is tricky, right? So Tata Realty has 24 hours response time. Out of that, right, they have reduced 8 hours, right? Means now response time is, let's say, 16 hours, right, from their customer. Okay, so these are the results, right? And how they implemented this, right, using Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? So let me just give you the walkthrough around who are these customers who ultimately use Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So there are customers like Ambuja, right? Then we have Sai Silk Kalamandir, then Eduvance, ISB, Bits Design School, then Royal Enfield, then we have let's say River, then we have Clear, then we have HCG, then we have Spotify. This is interesting, Spotify, right? Then we have TVS Motors, right? Then after that, Kalpataru is also using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Then Mahindra and Mahindra, Mercedes-Benz, right? Then L&T Electrical and Bajaj Finance Limited. These are the companies, right? Now, if you are curious about Salesforce Marketing Cloud, just open their customer story and read how impactful the particular tool is for that organization. Okay, then you'll understand that why they are paying more to the Salesforce Marketing Cloud developer, because the platform itself is game changing, and the people who are operating that particular platform, right, will also be more what we can say, more valuable for the organization. Okay, fine. So these are the things, right? So these are the things that we have to keep in the mind. Okay, these are the companies, right? These are the case studies. Just read the case studies right now. After case studies, right? Why we should learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud? Okay, first of all, it is for the people who are looking for low coding job, right? Means they wanted to be in the IT, but they do not wanted to build a application, right? They want the let's say they want creative job, as well as they want let's say low coding job, right? They do not want the heavy coding job, right? So this is for them, because in Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right, we have this drag and drop point and click platform, right? This is a drag and drop point and click platform, right? And this particular drag and drop point and click platform, right, is can fulfill every marketing automation need, right? So these tools like Journey Builder, Automation Studio, and AmpScript are so strong that, right, it can fulfill any requirement in the world, because it is tested by lots of big organization. So I have shown you few organization, right? These are the Indian organization itself, but it is fulfilling every need, right? So that's why, right, we can say that the low coding job, right, we have in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? And whenever we have to do the coding, we have to do limited coding, right? So we have the limited language here. There are three languages that we have to understand. First is SQL, but not entire SQL. We have to understand the SQL in just simply fetching or data retrieving context. Okay, so we will be learning about SQL, then AmpScript, then SSJS. These are the three language that we have to understand. That's it, not other than that. Okay, fine. After that, it is low competition for the job. It has low competition for the job. Why? Why I'm saying it? Because no one can directly learn Salesforce Marketing Cloud by themselves. Why? because the org access is restricted and learning material is not also there, right? So there are lots of YouTube video or lots of Udemy courses, right, out there in the market about Salesforce Marketing Cloud, but the hands-on experience or exact implementation of the campaign, no one will teach you, right? And that is where we come into the picture, right? Our training module is totally relevant to the industry, right? We do not teach you the theory part, means there will be very limited theory classes, right? We will be teaching you everything on real-time use case basis, right? So we will be teaching you everything around the 2 or 3 domain specific, right? For example, we will be teaching you around use cases around the banking insurance domain, then airline, aviation and tourism domain, right? Then there will be the FMCG and supply chain domain. So all the use cases, all the things, right? We have planned according to that. For example, consider we have given you one class on the AMP script, right? For we have covered the journey builder. Then what after that? After that, we will be sharing you few tasks around the journey builder, right? Where you need to build the journey, right? But that journey, those journeys will be around the banking and insurance domain, right? For the banking and insurance project, then supply chain and FMCG related, right? And then after that, aviation and tourism related. Okay, so this is how we conduct the classes, right? It is not the theory, it is not the concept, it is totally hands-on. Okay, now so there will be low competition, right? Because the tool is very limited and we are offering the org access for nearly 6 months, right? For everyone, right? Means we have that those things included, right? I'll be jumping that on that particular point, right? Soon in the next few slides, right? So these are the things, right? Now, what are the job opportunities that we have, right? In the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? If you are looking into the job market, right? These are few jobs that you should look for. First is the Salesforce Marketing Cloud developer. You need to have understanding about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Let me just give you a quick overview around how exactly Salesforce Marketing Cloud roadmap is there. Okay. So in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, if you know the Salesforce ecosystem has the path, career path, exactly. Okay. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud has 2 career paths, right? First is Salesforce or SFMC developer path, right? Developer path, right? And second is SFMC consultant path. Okay, perfect, right? For the developer path, right? The first certification that you need to do is SFMC email specialist. Okay, then after completion of email specialist, then you can apply for the certification called SFMC developer. Okay, right? Means directly you cannot complete this certification first. This is the prerequisite, right? According to the Salesforce. Okay, then if you choose the consultant path, right, then you have, let's say, you have to complete first of all Salesforce or SFMC admin certification. Okay, then after that SFMC consultant certification. Okay, so these are the 2 certifications that you need to complete. Directly you cannot jump to the consultant, right? First prerequisite is SFMC administration. Okay, right? So these are the things, right, that you need to complete. Now coming to these 4 certification, if you complete all the 4 certification, then you will become Salesforce architect. There is no architect certification in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud tracks, right? So you can apply, means you can apply for all the 4 certification and then you can apply as the architect role in the industry. So it is so easy and so simple, right? And if you are working, you know that how much salaries are architects getting nowadays. Okay, so this is the simplest way to become the Salesforce architect. So what we have, right? We have the entry points, right? What things we have to understand, right? Our curriculum supports SFMC developer syllabus, then SFMC email specialist, SFMC cloud specialist. It is related to the consultant only, right? Then SFMC Marketing Cloud expert, then SFMC support engineer as well, right? So these are the job roles that you can apply for, right? Apart from this, there will be the job roles like personalization developer, and there will be job roles like, let's say, in US, if you think of US market, the criteria will be totally different, right? In US, there is nothing like the developer thing. There will be the specialist job openings, right? Means in US, how what happens, right? If you are working on the email studio, then you need to work on the email studio itself only, right? Means you do not have to build the journey, right? Or do not have to just create the mobile studio related content. No, right? Means there will be a specific job roles, right, in the US. But in India, you need to have understanding on everything, right? If you are targeting the Indian job market. So this is the job scenario, right? Now, what is the syllabus that we have, right? We have syllabus divided into multiple modules, right? So let me show you the syllabus. First module is cloud computing. As Salesforce Marketing Cloud is a cloud computing platform, so we will be covering the cloud computing in the first module, and then SFMC basics. Here in the SFMC basics, I'll be giving you overview around the Salesforce Marketing Cloud Architect, multi-tenant architect supported by the Salesforce Marketing Cloud and Studios and Builder. Then after that, I'll be giving you overview around the contact builder and the data management, entire things in the brief, right? Data extensions, data relationship, attribute groups, right? Then contact key versus subscriber key, data models, audience builder. I'll be giving you idea on everything. Then email studio, in the email studio, email builder tool, then personalization string, then dynamic content, A/B testing, send management, send classification, sender profile, delivery profile. Then we will be having the brief on the AMP script. AMP script, we will be having a solid 20-30 days, right, dedicated for the AMP script, right? AMP script, we will be starting from the scratch. We will be starting from variables, data types, then functions, then how we can use the AMP script in the personalization, dynamic email content, conditional contents, like data writing, etc., reading and writing as well. Okay. Then we have compliances and subscriber management module here. Means all the countries have different compliances. So we will be learning about CAN-SPAM compliances, GDPR compliances, CCPA compliances, then publication list, suppression list, exclusion list, unsubscriber handling, right? Then after that, we will be learning about tracking and reporting. In the tracking and reporting, email tracking, right? Then tracking tools in SFMC, reports, report building, standard reports, tracking extract, right? Then we have performance analysis. Then automation studio. In the automation studio, we will be discussing about the starting sources and activities, all the activities and entry events. Then journey builder. In the journey builder, entry sources and all the activities, right? And scenarios around those, right? As I told you, industry specific scenarios on everything. Then mobile studios, right? In the mobile studio, mobile connect, mobile push, group connect. In the web studio, landing pages creation, microsites, right? Then smart capture form, web studio, right? Then SSJS as well, right? AMP script, how we can use AMP script in the web studio. Then in SSJS means in every programming language, we are not expecting that you should come by learning some basics, right? So everything we are going to start is from this scratch. Okay. So JavaScript also, we will be starting from the, let's say, data types, variables, operators, function, conditional statements, loops, then all the loops, right? Then all the core functions, right? Then SSJS versus AMP script, right? Complex business logics, API calls, how we can made through the JavaScript. Okay. Then after that, we have the integrations, right? In the integration, REST API integration, right? Then we will be understanding and we will be learning about SOAP API integration, authentication, how we can authenticate how we can create the client ID, client secret, right? Then how we can manage the package, right? The basics, right? All the methods get push, patch, right? Then common APIs, right? Connectors, right? Everything. And there will be three project: airline management project, supply chain management related project, and banking and insurance project from this batch. Okay, right? So this is my entire curriculum that I am going to have in the training. Okay. Now, apart from training, you will receive the interview preparation. In the interview preparation, there will be mock interview sessions. Then I'll be sharing you the notes, right? The solid notes that I have built over the period, right? So let me show you. So if you can see, right, this is my collection, right? You will have access to all the collection. There will be topic-wise notes, right? All the topic-wise notes. Then there will be project documentations, right? Means this documentation is not a small documentation. It is the, let's say, 48 pages documentation, right? That you need to read and implement the project. Then we have question banks, right? These question banks are real world question banks, right? Forget about it, right? So if you can see, right, it contains nearly 200 and something questions, right? These are all theoretical questions, right? It is nearly 50 to 60% of your interview, right? If you go through all the questions, right? Means theory part will be done, right? And for the scenario based question as well, I have one PDF just hold, right? So these are the scenario based question, nearly how much scenario based question I have. It is section wide, but this also contains nearly the 300 plus scenario based questions. So after that, as I told you, right, there will be a task based learning. Okay, so how that will happen, right? So for example, consider I have done the AMP script, right? So with the AMP script, I'll be giving you the task like this, right? That you need to perform. Okay. For example, if you can see this particular mini project, personalized loyalty campaign and feedback capture. Okay, this is the project, right? This will be the business scenario, right? What company, what client want to you, right? How you will execute, right? So this is the guided documentation that you will perform, right? In the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, because Trailhead does not have any guided documentation, right? Trailhead about the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, the problem with Trailhead is, right, it has only theoretical things given in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So there will be no hands-on exposure, right? So these documents will give you the hands-on experience. So that means whenever you are applying to the job, you will feel confident, right? And you will able to survive in the job, because survival is very important. Okay, so this is our training, right? Now, the training, let me give you training overview, right? Training will be conducted by me, right? So in my training, right, I'll take live classes. If you belong to Pune and you wanted to do the offline class, offline is also available, online is also available, right? There will be 3 demo classes, as I told you, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can check everything during those classes. You understand or not, right? Everything, right? And after that, right? After that, you make your decisions, because you need to try, right, the all the platform and all. Okay, then after that there will be live classes, right? I'll be giving the recordings as well. Okay, means all the sessions will be recorded and that you can access later, right? If you miss anything, right? There will be projects, notes, question bank. Okay, interview prep. Interview prep means mock interviews, right? Then resume building, right? Etc. Etc. Okay, included, right? Classes will be Monday to Friday, 5 days a week, 5 days a week. right? Nearly 3 months curriculum, 3 months, right? Duration, right? Daily 1 to 1.5 hours, depending on the syllabus and the batch. Okay, fine. So these are the trainings, right? And about the fees, let me tell you the fees, right? We have various fees, right? So for example, if you want 3 months org access, then fees will be 45,000. Okay. Then if you want, let's say 6 months org access, fees will be 55,000. If you want no org access, if you have the org access, right? So fees will be 39,000. You can pay it in the installment. Okay. And apart from that, right, for the first 10 admissions, we will be giving data cloud recorded version, right? Self-paced course to you all. Not all, for the first 10 admissions for the next batch. Okay, so it will be data cloud recorded version. Data cloud recorded version means we have just delivered one corporate training in one of the company, and that particular training recording access we will be adding, right? For those people uh, who have, let's say, who will be doing the first 10 admissions. Okay, and the strength will be 15 peoples only, right, in one batch. Okay, fine. Now we can have the doubts. Can we share the syllabus in the chat? Yeah, so I'll do one thing, guys. I'll be I'll be giving the link, right, so that you could compare. Okay, in the chat. Perfect. Yes. How is the job market for the SFMC as people are moving towards the cloud and LLMs? So actually, Salesforce launched the headless 360, right? And that is not affecting anything with Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? So this platform, right, is not exposed to the MCPs yet. Okay, this platform does not have the MCPs. Okay, so right now it is not affected, right? We don't know for the next versions or next few months because it is uncertain to say that. Any other doubt? So if you guys have any doubts, you can connect with this number. Okay, this is an Indian number, right? And for the people who are joining from the US or UK, right? We do have the trainings at your time zone as well, but the fees will not be same. Okay, for the US and UK people who don't wanted to join Indian means IST time zone, right? We have EST time zones as well, right? Available training in the EST time zones. So you can inquire for the fees, right? So this is the number, right? This is the India number. You can just drop your WhatsApp message, right? We can have discussion about your trainings. Okay, fine. Any other doubt? When we are going to start the next batch? So actually, there will be the demo going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And after that, we will be starting the batch. Batch dates are not final yet. There will be 3 days demo, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Any other doubts you wanted to ask? Freely ask me. Don't worry. Brief about the demos. So actually in the demo, we will be starting with the email studios, right? The demo timings will be in the morning, maybe at let's say 8 a.m. in the morning, right? So you will receive the links about the demo a day before on the community that you have joined. So we will be starting email studio, basics around email studio. Okay. And I'll try to cover as much as I can in the 3 days. Okay. So this today is the day zero. Don't worry about it, right? It is not included in the demo because there are lots of people, right, who didn't have any context about Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So this is for them. Okay, if you know everything, right, whatever I have discussed, right? So uh, well and good for you, right? Means we will be having 3 days from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, fine. So I hope maximum people to join the demo, right? Because it is free of cost, then you can make your decision, right? And if you have any other thing to discuss, right? You just take the screenshot of this number, right? You can talk to us anytime, anytime. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining. Have a nice and wonderful weekend.